Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. We haven't actually done any runs using specifically the actual mid-chapter version of the dungeon, and I think I might as well do it at least a couple of times. Don't want to do it too often because it's like shorter and not as interesting. It's important to cover it at least a little bit, especially because it allows us to try doing funny solos. In this situation, we're gonna try and see if we can solo this with Kim Merso, and we will see how that goes. We'll start with Nebulizer, that's always a good first pick. And you can see I've gotten a bunch of random support passives and stuff, some stuff that should help out. A lot of stuff that'll give, like, more poise to Merso, so, like, he's gonna be set on that front. I don't know. Hopefully we can actually get some good stuff to service whatever I'm trying here. Okay, this looks not bad. A lot of events. Right, okay. Once again, this is an idea I've not thought through at all. I do not know if this will be possible. I think there's a high chance he's just gonna get staggered and die. But it's worth a shot, right? Like, he resists slash... I was originally not planning to do it with him in particular, but then I realized, like, none of the notable tanks in this game resist slash. Like, K-Corp Hong Lu, weak to slash. DHA Rodion, neutral to slash. Sunshine Heathcliff, weak to slash. Like, it's insane. Yeah, this might have been a bad idea, though. Yeah. Really didn't think that through hard. That's for sure. Well then. Anyone else want to solo Captain Ishmael? You willing to give it a shot? I mean, if you can manage, it's a sure thing, but... You're also pierce damage, and these guys all resist pierce. Right? Yeah. I don't know. But just bring out like the K-Corp Hong Lu and just see how that goes. God. The fact that there's no one who just resist, like, if you had someone who just resisted slash, that would make this so much easier. But like, none of the good tanks resist slash. And I don't know what's the best way to counteract that. I don't know. Let me think this through. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again, but this time I'm gonna be soloing with DHE Rodion. See how that goes. I don't know, she's got a decent chance, I feel like. We'll take a random tier 2. Today's expression is actually pretty good for us. Huh. We'll take that then. I'd really like something that would give us more ego resources, but that's fine. Yeah, unselect all that stuff. I still have it selected because it's like the Blade Lineage team. I should undefault that, but oh well. The thing is, you're neutral slash, they won't do too much damage. Like, we're gonna gain shield and stuff here, so we're gonna be resisting a lot of the attacks these guys are gonna go for. Issue then is gonna be, you know, these guys still could stack a stupid amount of bleed if they get too many hits off. So we just gotta hope that they do not manage that. Try that. Per chance, could be decent. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have bothered trying to use the defend skill, yeah. Seems like a bit of a bad choice, isn't it? Thunder actually seems pretty hard to solo just because you get so little good ego gifts. Like, all the actual event ego gifts are, like, awful for us. Right? Because they're all stuff like, oh yeah, make Blade Lineage JDs have, like, plus 30% slash damage. There's very few of them that would actually actively help us. I don't know. I just need to K-Core Pong Lu and hope for the best. K-Core Pong Lu probably can't even build up Gluttony in time. This may be a fool's errand. It very well may be. What if we restart for like a better ego gift though? I'm sure there's gotta be something that'd be really great for us. That's actually not bad. But it's not quite good enough though, I don't think. But who's to say? Who is to say? Oh, whoops. That is a full team. I forgot to switch my team. Right, silly me. Here, let's run it back though. But actually, with future Rodion, and you know, I might just restart this one a couple of times. See if we can get to the point where we do not die instantly, right? That's the hope. Yeah. Alright. Cool. We're faster, just gonna do that. I know that's only gonna be 10% shield, but it's worth it so we can stagger some of these guys. And we can also win some clashes and get some sanity running. Nice. That's alright still. You're gonna stagger us. We don't play this right. I don't think that should work though. We're gonna discard a skill 3. And that should do wonders for us. It's giving us a lot of shield, preventing us from being staggered and dying, hopefully. Unfortunately, it's a strong attack that's going to be a one-sided, so that is not great for us. Oh, we just staggered him. Nice. Once again, can't quite deal with everything here. We'll get 20% shield by just discarding a bunch of skill 1s, right? So it's good still. Like I tried evading, the fool he is. Okay. Sure. Just keep on whacking away at him. It's a bad clash to lose. Okay, good job. Didn't lose it. That's an attack that does quite a bit of damage, the lenticular swirl. But good to see it die. Alright, but we should be good here, I think. We don't really have a lot of healing potential, but I think, are we under our stagger threshold now? I don't know exactly what HP value Rodion's stagger threshold is, but I think we might be under it. If so, that could be really good for us. So we're going to the next fight with max sanity, then we'll just need to reset for a good first turn, stuff like that. Unfortunately, of course, because none of the EU gifts are good for us, we're not going to get anything good here for healing. I mean, like, neither of these do anything for me, right? So we just do this and just have someone random try it, like, yeah, base Ishmael. And she passed it. And we get the old Dopo robe. Doesn't activate unless there's 3 more Blade Lineage IDs, though, so it doesn't do very much for us. And we'll take this path because I think Jun would be a death sentence for us. That's for sure. I'm not taking the risky encounter. Okay, we are under our first stagger threshold, though. That is actually really good. Try one of those. You can get that big shield going. Why didn't you discard the... What? Why did she not discard her skill 3? Oh, I used a skill 1, right, never mind. I got the colors mixed up for a second.
상황은 일촉즉발이여. 언제까지고 이어질 리
The
없으니
restart.
강단을
You
보이는
use
게
2 coins and
좋겠소만.
die of bleed. Just gonna get a good turn 1. That's all there is to it, I think. Potentially.
고통 없이 지식을 얻지 못한다나 뭐라나.
Maybe should have reset for a better starting Aegis than Carmilla, but it's good. I'm not saying it's not.
직접 알게 평가를 다시
And this time I actually at least got 5% shield going.
무지하니까
Miss Dagger, how quaint. Yeah. That's far too much bleed, I think.
적들이 우세해.
Yeah.
며칠 동안 합동훈련을 계획해봐야겠네.
We would definitely need one of the people who are not attacking to be guarding, I think, or evading, something like that. Because the bleed count is the real big issue. If we don't take any bleed counseling, let's actually look through what's happening this turn before we try it. Like 3 bleed count, 4 bleed count, 2 bleed count, and 3 bleed. Okay. And also, they've also got passive, so they inflict 1 bleed additionally on hit, and on Clash Win, some of them have like bleed count. And we're just gonna take too much bleed and we're gonna die. And the issue, these guys are rough for the sake of our bleed. Like, if we keep on trying, they might... I haven't seen these guys defend yet. I know they can defend. But, like, they just aren't. Restart at least one of the ones in the back is defending. Then we'll give it another shot. Could be good. Very much could be. Okay, this is actually a good turn. Yeah, this might work. They'll take a fair bit of bleed just because there's some strong attacks going our way, but we at least get rid of most of it here. And we take a little bit more. Okay. That's fine. That seems like a pretty good start. Fortunately, we get a lot of one-sided that go for us here. Do a lot of damage, that sort of thing. And we don't really get enough barrier to really counteract it, I don't think. We get a kill here, but I don't really think we've got any passives that actually heal us on kill because we don't have the resources to trigger them. Okay. It's a loss. But like, this was a much less one-sided loss than the previous losses, right? That's how I'd like to interpret it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Luckily, we can use shield to take some of the damage for us. That's good. Alright, got a lot of damage up this turn. We'll just take you out. Bleed won't do too much for us thanks to the barrier. And we're gonna go into the next fight with a nice solid 10 HP. It's a little bit iffy, I know. But we're not, like, out for the count, surely. Yeah, sure, we'll take the sword. No one can actually do this check. I'm not really shocked. Okay, let him take the damage. Okay. Rodion, you need to win this fight now, okay? You've got 10 HP. That's a lot of HP. That's like that's actually like a fair bit of HP. Right?
이어질 리 없으니
I think we can agree on that. Like, that's a lot of HP. You can manage this, I think.
무지하니까
He actually almost lived that first turn, which would have been funny. Oh no,
좀더
oh,
할걸 그랬나?
we're off to exit out in time. Whoops. Well, let's just bring in the homeless team then. I like that idea.
보기만 써.
Want to at least beat the dungeon. Even if you can't solo it, I'm sure you could possibly solo it, but it would probably require you using a different unit or something.
잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가
Genuinely
잘
might
들리지
be
않아서.
like the one and only time where I could actually see there being like a genuine reason
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
to use Encore Merceau for solos. Like, because he's the only like decently tanky ID to resist slash, I think.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어
Which
온다.
is insane to think about. Sorry, it's not what I'm forgetting about though, I wouldn't be shocked. But most of the real obvious tanks don't really resist slash, and usually they're weak to it if anything. DH is one of the few that's at least neutral to it.
좋을 텐데. 허점을 찾았습니다.
적중에 정신 못 차리는 녀석이 있네.
In this team, I believe in this team. They're good.
인내적인
따라와
조치는
주세요.
필요 없을 거예요.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
They got this. They do, yeah. Just gotta have unwavering faith in them.
상태에 신경 좀 쓰셔야 할 것 같은데요, 관리자님.
Okay, you got this, Yisung. You're not gonna get stabbed to death, I'm sure. Seems Yisung's being stabbed to death. You know, it happens. He'll be alright.
아군들이 무너졌다.
Okay.
재정비를 해보는 게 좋아.
I like the looks of this. I think we're in a good spot.
좋은 전략.
Yeah.
가보죠.
Yeah. Oh, you actually want to clash? God. We would have seen such a thing happening. Okay. A little unfortunate. He's alright though, he's got it, he's goaded.
아군들이 무너졌다.
Alright,
재정비를 해보는 게 좋아.
kill these guys. It's a potentially working strategy.
돌격합니다.
No head, that is unfortunate. The funny sandy healing would have been really nice for you, but that's alright. And they do all resist it, so it might not like actually just kill them, but yeah, it's a thought that counts. The sloth damage up and the
적확한 하나
protection that counts.
가라앉는군요.
다소 유리하구려.
This turn, we got this. Yeah.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Very nice. He's gaming.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게
Undeniably so. Or that +1 clash power under half HP actually like made her win those. Sure thing, I guess. You got a little bit of bleed there, Sinclair. Not really the best for your health, is it?
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
We'll
좋은
try that.
전략이네요. 가보죠.
Let's do as many decent win clashes and like stuff like that, and we'll see how that goes. We should still win these, surely. Deku gets a kill.
뭐
Nice.
제가 결정할 일은 아니지만 배를 돌리는 편이 나아
Let me
보이는.
try that. It's not very nice. Wonder why they'd do that. Being not very nice.
너
He died in a blood
아픈 것
explosion.
같은데 괜찮아?
Not very nice. Oh, that's, oh, I see. That makes sense.
돌격합니다. 다음은 어디입니까? 쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Otis should be able to handle it from here. Thirdly, was the other attack targeting her? Ooh.
들려? 너희 부상 인원이 너무 많은 것 같은데.
그러게. 작전 수행 능력을 유지할 수 있을지.
Well, we still have a couple more people to use and actually decent identities, so we're gonna rely on them to finish the job. That should work. Yeah, okay. This team's got it. We built up so many ego resources that last time.
걱정 마시오. 최후의 혈구 하나만 남아 있다면
Yeah.
생명은 어떻게라도 보존될 테니.
Sanities aren't the best, but we shouldn't have too big of an issue building our sanity up because we actually have decent skills and such. Oh, you think you're so funny, don't you? Yeah, stagger that guy. Yeah.
적확한 한압이었어.
No, you want sanity? You can have sanity.
처리해 볼까요?
How do you lose so much sanity? Oh, right. We had you pass that one check and you failed. Not that you had any chance of passing it, but still. Kinda your fault, Gregor.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
유효타 좋아.
This is such an awful run.
거기까지.
That's fine.
공격 능력 평가.
You know, I think that's the best way to go over the dungeon like this, because if it was just a normal run in this, like, one-floor dungeon, it wouldn't be interesting, but because it's just an absolute, like, mess,
다소 유리하고.
it makes it a lot more interesting, probably.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
적대 세력을 배제했습니다. 이제
So to just stagger this person, yep, and mutilate, finish the job. Okay,
너무 쉽군요.
good stuff. You know, this DHS Rodion solo is doing pretty wonderful job, I think. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words. And I'm failing to say words. Okay. They'll share their opinion. Ooh, of course it's you. Of course you can pass this. Yeah, take that rusted hilt. All his gain slash sharp. Actually pretty good. Like, I mean, if you look at like the slashing on our team, slash, 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 slash. Like everyone on our team has at least 2 or 3 skills in slash, with Gregor being the person to be fully slash, but you get what I mean. Got a lot of slashing.
최선을 다해보자.
It'd be excellent for slashing these guys into smithereens.
보고합니다.
For mutilating these guys into smithereens.
봤어요? 공격 능력 평가? 양호.
His sanity's like better now. What a heartwarming tale.
그 정도인가? 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
It is unfortunate that Zwei is weak to slash of all things. Oh well.
무슨 맛일까?
It is like that sometimes though, so fair enough.
이기지 못하겠죠.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Nice. Another stagger and a shank will finish this guy's life.
너무
싶군요.
Cool.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
뭐
Here we go.
하다 그런 거야.
You have to go to the final shop now, and we can change DHE Rodian's skills. Maybe give her another skill 3 or something. Keep on soloing, as we're doing right now. And there's our victory. My outpost survival is really good here. Don't you think so? Okay, if I was gonna get another skill 3. God, I forgot that it was the old dungeons, and that was throwing me off a lot. Like, everything costs so much, and it costs 200 to get a skill 1 to skill 3. We had, like, barely any cost.
최선을 다해보자.
Rely on my start rewards.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
We do that. And we should be fine. I didn't check for sure. Some of those clashes might have been wrong for the negative coin shenanigans, but we should have this. Actually, I did just realize DJ Rodian would have probably been all for this fight because he would keep on inflicting stinging and they get this guy's sanity down. So maybe it's for the best we didn't make it this far.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 공격 능력
Yeah, let's see if we can keep on getting good clashes here. You get the second skill because I forgot to change it. Oh, that's fine. It works. Doesn't win any clashes, so yeah. Should be fine. Shouldn't take you too long to get staggered, I don't think.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. We're damaging this guy. He's feeling so sane. Look at that sanity. So sane right now. And yeah, he's gonna yield his flesh this turn, so not the best thing for us. Also forgetting about the fact that I can just use egos if I need to. Currently going egoless. If staggered, that's fine.
거기까지. 좋다. 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Ooh, that's rude. A lot of sanity lost for him just by that one clash alone. Might be an issue? We'll see. Hopefully we can stagger you and not have to worry about anything. Okay, this is your claim their bones turn. We're just gonna alone you, I think, and hope for the best. And that should do it. Oh, you've got shield. That's right. I forgot about that. We might lose these. Yeah. I completely forgot to get shield during this turn. I've primarily only fought this guy when I was running the actual Blade Lineage team, and you do not need to think at all when running Blade Lineage team for this. Well, here's the funny animation. Pretty cool. Blood is not a fascinating thing. It does not please me to see your companions bleed. Unfortunately, you're gonna see them bleed a lot here. He's just on a rampage. Furiosa, if you will. Okay.
어, 그러게요.
Well, it's not over yet, I
폭력을 유지할 수
suppose.
있을지 의문이네요.
It does feel kind of over. But it isn't. It's the important thing. Oh, right. Bleed makes Richard die. Okay, it's over. Well then, that was a run. Moral of the story, do not get overconfident. DH Rodion solo.
역시 공부를 좀 더
Sure.
하긴 해야겠어.
I don't really plan to do any more runs in that dungeon anytime soon. I want to do it at least once. I want to see if I could solo it. And then after thinking about it a little bit more, I realized that there's like no one good for soloing that. Beyond like a Grosshammer Merso, but at that point, like if you're running Grosshammer Merso, like he's gonna die anyways because what's he gonna do? Nothing. Yeah. Do the daily extractions though, of course, see if there's anything happening. Doesn't look like it, that's fine. 1 star type a day. But yeah, I don't know. I tried something. And the Fathoms were too cruel to us. That'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.